Institute. I'm Mrinal Survase. I welcome everyone to the live talk session Fearless Against Rabies. At Human Biologicals Institute, we take immense pride in driving several public health awareness initiatives through our one of its kind platform Fearless Against Rabies. These sessions features leading experts from across the country who share their valuable insights on key health topics aimed to raise awareness and promote overall well-being of the society at large. Today, we are delighted to have Dr. Anbarasu with us to share his expert perspective on rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis for high-risk groups. I shall be sharing more about our today's speaker in a short while. For a moment, please allow me to share a brief introduction of Human Biologicals Institute. Human Biologicals Institute is a division of Indian Immunologicals Limited. IIL was established in 1982 by the National Dairy Development Board as one of its unit and was later incorporated as a company in 1999. HBI was founded in 1998 when the Government of India requested IIL to produce a modern tissue culture anti-rabies vaccine to phase out the unsafe nerve tissue vaccine. Our first manufacturing facility was set up in OT. This facility is one of its kind in India and rolled out the country's first varicose rabies vaccine in the year 2000. Today, we are a leader in the anti-rabies vaccine segment with presence in around 60 countries. HBI has launched several other vaccines and become a major player in the human vaccine segment. HBI has been a key supplier of a pentavalent vaccine of the Government of India under its Universal Immunization Program. In yet another milestone, HBI introduced Havishar in 2024, India's first indigenous hepatitis A vaccine, aimed at providing protection for both children and adults. With the vision of shaping global health by spearheading the One Health initiative and the mission to innovate, produce, and market quality healthcare products and services to improve and extend lives, we are committed to providing affordable, high quality products through continuous technical innovations to meet our customers' needs. As a market leader, we have taken a significant step towards reducing plastic burden by 160 tons per annum through the introduction of eco-friendly packaging of our flagship brand Abhira. As a part of our corporate social responsibility initiatives, we have adopted schools where IIL provides infrastructure support and basic facilities, including assistance with the midday meal program. In association with NDDB, through the Gift Milk program, hundreds of school-going children benefit from daily milk nutrition. We also have donated an oxygen generation plant to Telangana Institute of Medical Science and Research. These are just a few highlights about IIL. For more information, please visit our website at www.indimune.com. So now, I'll welcome our today's speaker, Dr. Anbarasu. This session is dedicated to a highly significant and often overlooked topic, rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis for high-risk groups. So for that, I welcome our today's speaker, Dr. Anbarasu. Dr. Anbarasu is a distinguished medical professional with qualifications in MBBS, Bachelor of Siddha Medicine and Surgery, and diploma in veterinary medicine and surgery. Dr. Anbarasu has also completed a fellowship in diabetes and family medicine, showcasing his dedication to comprehensive patient care and preventive health care. He currently practices at Sugam Polyclinic in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India, where he brings his expertise in family medicine and chronic disease management to serve the community with compassion and clinical excellence. Today, Dr. Anbarso will be sharing his valuable insights on rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis for high-risk groups, a topic of crucial importance for both healthcare professionals, and our general public. So, let's give him a warm welcome. Welcome, doctor. Welcome to
Thank,
our platform Fearless Against Rabies.
thank you.
So, let's begin today's session with some commonly asked questions on the topic.
Okay,
To begin,
okay.
doctor, can you explain in simple words what rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis means and why it matters for some people?
Rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis, it's a preventive vaccine. It's taken before any animal bites. It can protect the people who might show exposure to the rabies so their body can act faster against the virus.
Yes,
மிகவும்
sir.
மிகவும் பாதுகாப்பானது ப்ரீ எக்ஸ்போஷர் ப்ரொஃபைலாக்சிஸ். இது விலங்குகள் கடிப்பதற்கு முன்பாகவே போட்டுக்கொள்ளக்கூடிய ஒரு பாதுகாப்பான தடுப்பூசி. I
Thank
say
you,
in
sir.
Tamil. Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you, sir, for this information. According to you, which people should consider taking rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis since they are most likely to come in contact with rabid animals?
The people who often work with the animals, very often, very close to the animals, have to consider about the rabies vaccination pre-exposure prophylaxis. Or otherwise, the people who is live in rabies prone zones have to consider about the pre-exposure prophylaxis. அதிகமாக விலங்குகளுடன் தொடர்புடையவர்களும் விலங்குகள் ஆபத்து அதிகமாக உள்ள பகுதிகளில் வசிப்பவர்களும் இந்த ராபிஸ் ப்ரீ எக்ஸ்போஷர் ப்ரொஃபைலாக்சிஸ் எடுத்துக்கொள்வது நல்லது.
Doctor, can you describe in simple terms what kind of jobs or activities put someone at higher risk of rabies exposure?
Usually, the veterinary doctors, veterinary staffs and lab workers, most important things first come the rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis. After that, wildlife workers, animals lovers, animal handlers, pet lovers have to be considered about the pre-exposure prophylaxis.
Thank you, doctor. It was very helpful.
Okay.
I would also like to know that why is rabies such a serious disease and why do health experts recommend vaccination before exposure for some people?
Rabies, it's a completely preventable disease. Once the symptoms starts, it's very fatal. It's the symptom starts with flu-like initial stage. After that, it develops to a neurological complications along with that hydrophobia like that. So it's very difficult to treat that condition. So prevention is very better than cure nowadays. Prevention is always better than cure.
Yes, sir, absolutely true. I would also like to know that how is the rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis vaccine given and what is the vaccination schedule of it?
Normally, we can give the adults that intramuscularly. We prefer the deltoid region. In children, we can prefer that anterolateral aspect of the thighs. That schedule we normally using that 0, 7 and 21.
Yes, sir. 3 doses of pre-exposure prophylaxis, correct?
Prophylaxis. Yes.
Yeah. Sir, could you please explain us that whether rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis is safe or is there any chance of reactions or any other health hazards?
Usually that pre-exposure prophylaxis is completely safe. மிகவும் பாதுகாப்பானது. In some cases only we face some fever and redness on the spot of the injection, but it's completely safe.
Thank you, doctor. That was a very clear and helpful explanation for our audience. Also, could you briefly explain that if someone has already had pre exposure prophylaxis and later gets bitten by an animal, will they still need more treatment and why?
Yes, have to take the booster doses because everybody have antibodies against the rabies vaccination because of the pre-exposure prophylaxis. Depends on the antibody in our body, we have to take a booster dose. That is mandatory, but no need to take that immunoglobulins.
Thank you, sir, for such wonderful explanation. I would like to ask that can children or people who live in places with many stray dogs also benefit from pre-exposure prophylaxis and what should they do or what should they know about that?
Yes, yes, of course. The children is living in rabies-prone zones have to consult with the doctor about the pre-exposure prophylaxis. Not only children, if adults also living in the rabies prone zones have to take the pre-exposure prophylaxis. That is very useful. That will helpful for the life.
Yes, doctor. Now, since this question often comes up, could you please clarify that how long does the protection from pre-exposure prophylaxis last and when might someone need a booster or checkup?
Okay, that pre-exposure prophylaxis lasts the years. It will take the years. We can depends on our antibody production in our body. If we exposed to the rabid animals, we have to take the booster dose yearly once or twice, depends on our antibody production in our body.
Yes, sir. Thank you for this explanation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, I would like to ask what would you advise someone whose job occasionally expose them to animals?
Occasionally or usually, if you are prone to the rabbit prone zones, we have to take a pre-exposure prophylaxis. That is the very important thing for the life-saving method. Once we got bitten by the rabid animals, if the symptoms starts, there is no treatment for the symptoms and the rabies infection. So we have to take a pre-exposure prophylaxis. Is very important thing.
Yes, sir. Very true. Now, this question is for those who enjoy traveling or often travel. When should travelers consider pre-exposure prophylaxis before visiting rabies endemic region?
Before traveling, 1 week before itself, they have to plan for the pre-exposure prophylaxis, because if they stayed in their rabies prone zones for a long time, which means there is a lot of possibilities for the rabies exposure. So before traveling to the any endemic areas, have to take the pre-exposure prophylaxis.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for answering this question. This would be very helpful for the travelers who travel a lot.
Thank you.
Also, could you please tell us what the first aid treatment should be if someone is bitten or scratched by an animal?
Immediately after bitten, have to wash the wound with water and soap for 15 minutes, that running water. After that, we have to apply that antiseptic lotions. After that, have to consult your family doctor or nearby doctor for the vaccination schedule. That is very important thing. Don't ignore the animal bites, any kind of animal bites. After you washing that wound and all, have to take a prevention method, have to take a vaccination schedule.
Yes, sir. Thank you. This is very helpful for our audience.
Sure.
And now, to wrap up, I would like to ask what is one key piece of advice you want everyone to remember about rabies pre exposure prophylaxis and staying safe?
Yeah, rabies is completely preventable when we have to take a precaution completely properly. Once the symptoms starts, it's very difficult to treat the symptoms and rabies. So prevention and taking pre-exposure prophylaxis is always better than cure.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you for such wonderful explanation. Such beautifully you have explained to all the audience.
Okay,
I
thank
guess
you.
now
Thank you.
they have resolved their doubts because of this your explanation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And now, while concluding the program, thank you for being part of our live talk Fearless Against Rabies. We hope today's session was informative and valuable in spreading awareness on rabies pre-exposure prophylaxis for high-risk groups. Our special thanks to Dr. Anbarasu for sharing his time, expertise, and insights with us today. For those who would like to revisit the program, the video will be available on our official social media platforms. Please follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do like, share, and spread the word to as many, including your friends, family, and relatives. Until we meet in our next live talk, stay healthy, stay aware, and please take good care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.